Action.
And don't look right into the camera. It's about me. My name is Sister Diversity Reigns. I'm a member of the Abbey of the Long Cedar Canoe of the Vancouver Sisters of Perpetual Indulgence. When I was younger, if I could remember it all, I guess I was somewhat of a problem child at birth because I, as a baby, would hold my breath, turn purple, this sort of thing, yeah, which totally concerned my parents. So they took me to Edmonton, Alberta, which is a few hundred miles away from where we lived, being diagnosed with what was called enlarged thymus. What I liked about my childhood was the freedom that I had to be myself. And I loved, I would say, totally the people in my family and extended family just accepted people for who they were. I don't have anything that I wish I had when I was growing up, because what I had at that time was wonderful, was fine. And basically, I got my way most of the time because of the fear that I might redevelop the enlarged thymus. So it was kind of nice to just be able to do whatever I wanted to do. If I was visiting relatives in southern Alberta and there was a thunderstorm, I had no problem if I went in and said, "Can I have a bowl of potato salad?" And give them my bowl of potato salad and go outside in the rain, find a knoll, and just watch the thunder and lightning. I mean, I could do that. Other kids would be, "No, you can't do that. It's too dangerous to be out there." No, that sort of thing. So the main thing that I never understood that my parents, particularly my mother, said when she was in her 80s, talking to me about, "Oh, I've got this urn that your aunt made. That's where my ashes are going to..." And I'm thinking, she's talking to me about very private things. And I said, okay. It took me a while to be able to understand what she was saying. She was saying, I'm getting ready to die, and I'm not afraid of it. And so it's like, why be afraid of anything, really? It's inevitable, it's going to happen. And when it happens, be prepared for it. And if you're not prepared for it, that's fine too. Yeah. The Sisters of Perpetual Indulgence are a 20th century order of queer nuns. We were founded in 1979, and our whole aspect of life is to promulgate joy, to expiate stigmatic guilt, and to serve our community in various ways, whether it's fundraising, activism, and just being there for the community. It was more on the fulfillment of a spiritual quest. It's a calling to do this kind of work that I have sort of skirted around throughout my life, and found that within the sisters I can be myself, and I can still be a sister, be a nun. Like all typical nuns, we take vows. We have a vow chat. No, we don't have that one. We raise money for organizations and things, yeah. What brings me joy is people. And as a sister, we generally wear a mirror. And when people ask us that question, we ask them to look in the mirror. That's what brings me joy, is you.
How would your friends describe you?
How would my friends describe me? What friends? I'm being very honest with you on this one. Some friends consider me very magical. Sometimes I think I'm just simply living a meditation. Yeah, and I'm not being affected by anything. So it's like being able to be free again to be me, because I don't care what people think or don't think. If they like me, that's fine. they don't like me, hey, that's okay too. But I do want you to be able to come to like yourself and love yourself. The advice that I give to young LGBTQ people, and I do it quite regularly, is number one, don't be afraid. Number two, learn to love yourself. Accept yourself for who you are and what you are. And then once you begin to do that, then begin to spread that love with other people. Yeah. You may have all these constraints around you, but in essence, you are perfect for the way you are, where you should be, and encourage them to grow.